Alright y'all, look, so today I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. You might not be able to do all of these moves, but it does not matter. Current gen, next gen, you're going to be able to do them as long as you hit the right buttons, you know what I'm saying? So drop a like, I'm going to show you the best dribble moves and everything I'm using right now in Season 3 of 2K23. So hit that subscribe button, and you already know I'm not here to waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first move, shout out to this guy named Trends on YouTube. I just came across his video and I was like, I gotta show everybody this because he is a smaller channel, and you know, more people need to be able to see something like this. This is really the reason why I made this video, but I'm going to show you everything, of course, like I said. So look at this move right here. You're going to be able to do some crazy misdirection if you do it right. And look, at first I did not think I was going to be able to ever do this. I was like, nah, this guy's capping on his video. He showed me one clip of him being able to do it nice, because I was not able to do it, and I finally have got it pretty good, as you see. Now this misdirection is crazy, as you see. I mean, just imagine like you're down here, right, and then you just do something like that and then go back this way, and like it's just really nasty. So look, what you want to do is, it's really weird. You want to go basically straight down. Say the ball's in my left hand, right? So on my left stick, I'm gonna go basically straight down and a tiny bit to the right. Now while I do that, after I press straight down on the left stick but a little bit to the right when it's in my left hand, like half a second later, I'm gonna hold RT. So look, and then you're gonna get this move right there, and it's really weird. It's really weird, I'm telling you. But like once you get it down, you guys are gonna like it a lot. Like it's really good, and it's gonna definitely throw off your opponent. So look, okay, so it's in my right hand. Now I'm gonna take my left stick and go down on the left stick straight, like straight down, but just a tiny bit to the left. And like half a second after I do that, I'm gonna hold RT and just go the other way. So hold on, I'm gonna try it one more time. And then see, sometimes you're not gonna be able to get it, but like once you get it, look at that, bro. Look at that. It's crazy, actually crazy. Now it's something that you're not gonna be able to get right away. Look, I would say that I'm pretty close to like an advanced dribbler, and it's took me about an hour, 2 hours. But once you get it down, it's nasty. I mean, watch this right here. Like, bro, that is so fast. You're gonna be destroying people because no one's gonna know that you're about to do something like that. I mean, it just comes out of nowhere, and you're, look, just look, watch this. Boom. Wait, no, like this. Hold on. Look at that, bro. Like, it's so fast. I mean, that is a kill right there on 2K23. Definitely the fastest move in the game. And like I said, I still have not been able to get it every time. So you guys, it's gonna take you a minute, you know what I'm saying? But look, these new moves are all good. So let's get into that as well. Now please keep in mind that a lot of you are not going to be able to do that efficiently. I just wanted to explain it as good as I can, because some people that really put the time into it will definitely benefit from that right there. So let's get into the dribble moves that I have on right now. Okay, so dribble style, this is the one that every single person uses pretty much. It is Michael Jordan. Not a lot has changed. If you're under 75 speed with ball, try out Gabby Williams. I think that's the other one that most people use, but basically every single person in the game uses Michael Jordan. You can maybe try out Chris Paul if you guys want, but I'm telling you, Michael Jordan is the one that every single top pro-am player and comp stage player and all of them use. So you know, I'm gonna go with what they're doing, as well as I've tried it as well, and I like it too. Okay, the next one is your Steve Francis signature size up. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do all of these moves as well. That way, like when you're hitting the actual buttons, you're not just randomly hitting your right stick. You're gonna know exactly what you're seeing and what you're doing every time you do it. So I'm gonna show you guys all these moves and then show you how to do them as well. The next one is the size up escape package. This just came out. Trae Young in season 3. You have to have a 92 ball handle. Now if you don't have a 92 ball handle, you can use John Wall. John Wall is actually the one that all the top pro-am players are still using, and comp stage players, but right now I like Trae Young better. I don't know why they're still on John Wall, but I'm gonna show you guys both, and just you're gonna be able to see they're both really good, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends. You can also use like LeBron if you have a really low ball handle. It gives you that really nice step back or whatever, and you can use Paul George, you know, anything you really want, guys. It's up to you, but I'm telling you, the ones that the main people are using, like the really good players, is Trae Young or John Wall. But if you can't afford it, of course, go to these as well. Moving crossover is Russell Westbrook. I'm going to show you guys why you need Russell. Like, if it's so broken, you can't rip it, it throws you forward. It's really weird. I mean, I don't think these are going to make it into next year due to it just being kind of broken, because you can just spam it, you can't rip it. It's kind of like a dribble glitch almost, in a sense. But if you don't have an 80 ball handle, I guess you could use LeBron Or you could, well, actually, you still need James Harden for that as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know. If you don't have an 80 ball handle, you could probably just do LeBron. Or, I mean, it's hard, bro. The only other one is really Donovan Mitchell. Like, you're not really going to use these moves a lot unless you have Russell Westbrook. So, like, if you don't have an 80 ball handle, you're not really going to use these anyway, basically. Like, it's super glitchy, but only if you have the right one. Moving behind the back, what I use right now is Damian Lillard. A lot of, like, really good people in Pro-Am use Pro, but I don't really know. I tried out Pro the other day, and I didn't like it. You can use Allen Iverson. So look at Allen Iverson. When you do the behind the back, it like pushes you to the left or pushes you to the right really far. The reason why I have on Damian Lillard is because you see, like, when you do the behind the back, it pushes you forward, not to the left or to the right. So one more time, look at it. Allen Iverson pushes you to the left or to the right. Damian Lillard is going to push you more further straight. Still going to do a little bit to the side, but I don't know. I like this one the best for sure. Basic moving spin. This is really only important if you use Luka step back with it, and I don't use Luka step back anymore, but the basic spin is very good if you do that little spin back and you do your Luka step back, which, you know, I have some old videos you guys can check out as well that have that, but it's really not a part of my game anymore. Moving step back is normal. Now, this is what gives you the quote-unquote Asta slide, if you've ever heard of it. It's one of the best moves in the entire game for multiple different play styles, but if you don't like the Asta, because you can get ripped out of it a lot if you're playing really good people and they know how to time it right, you could use Luka, which is what goes with your moving step back, or sorry, with your basic spin back. So, and it gives you that move right there that's like really fast, like kind of step back. But you guys will see why pretty much everybody uses normal. Triple threat is Michael Jordan. This is only so you can do that move where you go down on your right stick and your guy's gonna put your hand in the air with the ball, like palming the ball, and that's just so you don't get ripped before you've even dribbled, because once again, that happens on 2K23 just like in 2K22. But Kobe Bryant, if you use this one, if you don't really care about getting ripped before you touch the ball, because it doesn't happen a lot, you know, if you're playing really good people in Pro-Am, it does happen, but otherwise, Kobe, you can like spin out of the triple threat super glitchy fast. So I recommend Kobe for most park players and all that type of stuff, but Michael Jordan is for me so I don't get ripped as much when I'm playing absolute sweats in Pro-Am. I forgot to explain to you guys earlier, by the way, that you can do this misdirection with anything like dribble style. It does not matter. As long as you're doing the move correctly, it will work. You don't have to have anything specific on. It's going to give it to you when you do it correctly. All right, so the new Trae Young is this move right here. This is why Trae Young is really good, but there's also another move inside of the Trae Young package that's very good. Now you see, when you do this cross, it gives you a very long cross, and it's the same with John Wall, except John Wall isn't the same. I don't really know how to explain it. It's going to give you the same little crossover, but not as far, not as wide. I don't really know why all the top Pro-Am players still use John Wall. I think it's because it's easier to combo while you're getting bumped, but a lot of you guys are not going to be playing, you know, top 50 in the world peer lockdowns every single game, so you probably don't have to worry about that. But if you don't have a 92 ball handle, John Wall is going to work as well. So all you have to do for this move, by the way, no matter what you have on, is you're gonna hold turbo, and then you're gonna, if you look at a clock, the right stick as a clock, you're gonna probably hit around 3 o'clock on your right stick. So you're gonna, it's in my left hand, and it doesn't require your left stick anything like that. So right trigger, and then 1, 2, 3, like see it in your head, 3 or 4 o'clock, and boom, that's it. That's all you have to do. Now it's in my right hand. I'm gonna do about 9 o'clock. Okay, so it's in my right hand. I'm gonna go up diagonal to the left on my right stick, you know, like 9 o'clock, like I just said. So just like that, boom, now you have this. So what you can do with that is you can do your move and then you can run out of it, or you can do your move and then you can cross over back this way. And what this is, by the way, this cross right here is you're letting go of turbo. So it's something that's going to take you a little bit of time if you're a beginner, but a lot of people, you know, got it down. It's not going to take you very long, but so watch. I'm going to do my move where I hit like to 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to let go of turbo and then go back the other way. Just the same exact thing that I'm doing, but without turbo. Okay, so look, I'm going to go 3 o'clock, then no turbo, 9 o'clock, and then run out of it. So you're gonna do your move and then run. All right, so it's gonna take you guys a little bit, but another thing you can do is you can also just do no turbo. Like you can do this right here and you can run out of that. Now that is your Steve Francis, by the way, and I'm not even trying to make these shots. I'm just shooting to show you guys to get my adrenaline back. So this is your Steve Francis, okay? The Steve Francis. This is also the same move that's tied with this right here, if you guys have seen that. Now this is gonna be the same thing. no turbo, right? No turbo. You're gonna go down diagonal to the right if it's in your left hand. So you're gonna go about 5 o'clock, all right? 5 o'clock, watch, boom, just like that. Now this is nice. So next one, if you're going from your right hand, you're gonna go about 7 o'clock. And you can just keep doing this, you know what I'm saying? You can keep on doing this, and you might be like, okay, I don't really see the point of this. It's throwing you backwards, badge plug. But look, you can do it once, boom, run in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do a lot of moves with it, and it's just something to throw in there. It's definitely a good move, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you guys out a lot. So once you get all that type of stuff down, you're gonna be able to combo a bunch of things as well. Now, the next one that's really important is your standing snatch back. Your standing snatch back. This move right here. This is gonna be holding turbo, up on the right stick, just straight up, and then right when you hit up, it's kind of hard to explain, but you're gonna see. You wanna go up on the right stick, and then right after you do it, go down on the left stick. Not at the same time though. So I'm gonna go up and then down, up, then down, up, then down. You see what I'm saying? So I'm touching my left stick just a tiny bit delayed, because, like, I mean, you can kind of do them together, but I don't know. Sometimes it's gonna mess up when you have latency and all that involved. So I'm gonna show you guys the Asta slide, all right? The Asta slide is what I was talking about earlier, which is your normal step back. This is what every single Pro-Am player on the planet, all the top players in the world do. And this is basically like one of the easiest moves to do in the entire game as well. So you're just gonna walk up with your left stick and then down on the right stick. That's it. And it's gonna give you this move right here. Now this is gonna be able to crab people. This is gonna switch directions really fast. Like, you can do that and then back into the Trae Young. So it's a whole lot of things. Even if you're not like a play shot type of player, let's say you're a slasher, right? Let's say you're on a slashing build, and let me just get back a little bit. So you come down and you go boom, switch directions quick, and then you're able to run in. That's gonna split your defender. Depending on when you do the move, it's gonna really split them. They're gonna have to change their lateral, you know, angle, and they're not gonna be able to guard you. So just say you're coming down, and then you just bow, and then you can go back this way, and then, like, you can do a whole bunch of combos with the Asta slide and, you know, the snatchbacks and everything. So it really just depends on what you guys want to do and how far you want to go to learn. Now, the same thing is John Wall. This is kind of an advanced move, but it's one of the most important moves in the entire game. It's this right here. You guys see, you're able to just like really get a good burst out of that, and then you can do this one as well. Hold on, sorry. You can do, that's some Russell Westbrook right there, but you can do this move. And this one is crazy fast. Now, look, I know you're probably like, whoa, he's not explaining it. I'm just trying to show you that there's 3 different types of this move that's in each and every package. So you have this one, you have this one, and you have this one. Sorry, this one right here. Now, this one you see is not very good. Now, they're very different depending on your package, like what you have on. So John Wall or what's it called? Damian Lillard, you're going to have this one right here. Now, this is a little complicated, but I'm telling you, once you guys have it down, you do it without even thinking about it. So the ball's in my left hand. I'm going to hold turbo. Now, then I'm going to push my left stick to the left and then down on the right stick diagonal to the right. So about 4 to 5 o'clock if we're looking at it. So look, I'm going to go up this way, up with my left stick, and then down with my right stick, and then that's it. That's all you have to do right there, and you're gonna get this really fancy looking move, but really you're not doing a lot. I mean, last year when I first learned it, I was like, whoa, this is so hard to do, but it's really not that hard, you know what I'm saying? Depending on when you're able to, like, just your dribbling skill, how much time you put into it, and it's gonna help you guys. So once you get that down, this next one is you're gonna do, it's weird, it's really weird. You're gonna go up diagonal on the right stick, and so if it's in my left hand, so which is 2, 3 o'clock on the clock, like we're saying, I'm gonna keep doing the clock thing, and then left, just straight to the left on the left stick, just like that. You see, just like that each and every time. So when you get it down, you can really spam it if you want. Like, hold on, let me try and get it real quick. You can really spam it if you want. I have a really bad delay right now, by the way. I haven't mentioned that because I am like having to do this. It's weird on Xbox, but you see, once you get it done like that, you can spam it. And it's because I'm doing the hand cam thing, by the way. It's just really delayed, so it's not really how I normally dribble. But you guys see, once you get it down, can look nasty. And like, you can do it like this is one of the fastest misdirection switches of the hand in the game. So look, I can do this, boom, and then run down. Now I didn't have any adrenaline, but you guys see you're able to run down or run to the side really fast. So let me show you just one more time. This right here, boom, like you can do that and then go this way. Like you can do so many different combos with it. It's really up to you, you know, what you want to do with your combo, and you know, all the time you want to put into dribbling. So the next thing we're gonna do is the Russell Westbrook moving crossover. I want to show you guys something easy as well. It's just holding turbo up on the right stick, and you guys will notice it's really glitchy when you're playing people. You can't get ripped. It throws you through people. Like you could actually, if you want, probably do this and then stop and then do another one and you're under the rim, and there's basically nothing people can do about it. It's really gross. It's honestly really gross. But yeah, you can do a whole bunch of things, then Russell Westbrook, then snatch back, then come back this way, then act like you're going that way. You know, there's so many things you can do with dribbling, and it's not really dry. Like people act like dribbling is not the same as it used to be, and that's true. But like if you're good at dribbling, you can do some really good things. You know what I'm saying? You can make it look nice is what I'm trying to say. So look, the next thing that we're going to get into is that's important. We're not going to talk about this spin right here because you don't really do this a lot anymore. And you know, we've already showed you this one. Your package might have a good this right here. This is literally just holding turbo. Then you're going to go right on the left on the right stick. So let's say 8 o'clock, yeah, and then straight to the right on your left stick, and that's gonna give you this move right here, which is, it's okay, you know, it's okay, but most packages this year don't have a good that one. But see, when you get it all together, it looks really good. You know what I'm saying? If you can like get the spam down perfectly, if I had less latency, it would look better as well. But very good move. And then, you know, this move I showed you earlier is crazy as well, that like misdirection. So if you get all those together and then do that misdirection, like it could honestly be nasty. So I wanted to show you guys a few moves, and also like so you know what move you're doing at the same time. So you're not just randomly flicking your stick. You can do that and come down and then back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can do so many nice things in 2K23, and people act like it's just a rim run game. You only can rim run. Bro, if you get the dribbling down, you can be really, really good at the game. You know what I'm saying? You can be really good at 2K23 and look nice at it too, not just like sitting there running in and dunking. So that's pretty much it. All I want to show you guys, those are the most important moves. All right, I want you guys to get those down. Like get this move down, you know, be able to just go back and forth with it, and then throw this into it as well. You know, like throw that into it, and then just do what you want to do, basically. Like get this down. What you should also practice is, okay, so for example, let's say I'm at the top of the court. Practice this, where you do the move with no turbo, and then you hold turbo, and you run and stop, and then go the other way. Like basically just practice that. You can do that with Trae Young, without Trae Young, but just practice being able to know when your player stops and when you're able to do the next move, basically. So I'm gonna stop, and then boom, go back this way, stop, go back this way. Like practice that so you know how to do these moves, because it's not just, oh, I know how to do the move in the my court. You have to know when your player stops, when you can do the next move. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're just able to do the moves, but you're not really getting down, okay, I have to stop for like half a second and then do it again, you're not going to look very good out there, you know? So like you stop, boom, go back this way, stop this way, and just keep doing it like that. So guys, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. The main thing I want to show you was the first move, obviously, because it's crazy. Shout out to Trends once again. But there's all my dribble moves. There's a few like kind of advanced moves, some basic moves in there, and I'm out.